Today, we are going to talk about the main metrics you should track with your SEO campaign.
So when you look at SEO, people tend to focus on SEO traffic and rankings. And for some weird reason, I'm not saying you shouldn't track those. I would actually keep those in your main metrics as well as impressions, but they're not the most important ones. And for some weird reason, companies don't track the ROI from their SEO campaigns from what we see in our agency. Like they're not looking at how many people are coming from SEO that are buying, whether it's first touch, last touch, depending on how you want to track that with GA, and you have both options. And that's from an attribution standpoint. But the main metric that people aren't tracking that we're not seeing is in the early days, they're not tracking impressions because that tells you if your campaign is going to do well or not. And in the later stages, they're not focused on conversions. And if they do happen to focus on conversion, they look at how much revenue it's driving instead of looking at the LTV.
Yep. I mean, this is one of those again where it's like, I don't have much to add. Very beginning, look at impression count. At the end of it, look at conversions. And then I will say, I mean, look, with GA, you can add the revenue number, which is what Neil's talking about. You can kind of see like the value of it, but you should ideally be tracking, to Neil's point, what the customer is truly worth to you at the end of the day.
Yeah, because if you optimize for LTV, it'll tell you how much you can spend in your marketing, whether it's SEO, pay-per-click. The big difference between a seven-figure company, eight-figure company, and a nine-figure company is a seven-figure company spends money and they want it to be profitable right then and there. An eight-figure company is willing to break even on the front end and make money on the back end. A nine-figure company is willing to lose a little bit of money in the front end and then break even on the back end. If you look at like the Amazons of the world or the Microsofts and some of these large organizations, they're willing to make investments to lose money on the front end because they know they're going to make money due to their LTV. And you really need to know that metric, not just for your SEO, but for all your marketing campaigns. And once you figure that out, that's what you should be optimizing for.
Cool. Let's compile these. So I would say one of the most main metrics you're tracking is the ROI from SEO. That's one. Okay. Impressions would be another one, right? Impressions. If you have high impressions, by the way, that's going to lead to hopefully you're getting good traffic. If not, you need to click the rate stuff. But let's keep it simple. So impressions,
keywords
SEO
that are
ROI.
driving the LTV. So yes, you want to track traffic as well, but you want to know what keywords are driving the most LTV or the revenue. And then from there, that'll give you more ideas of what keywords to be going after versus just optimizing for quote unquote traffic.
Yep.
A great example of this is we get a ton of traffic from the term Discord and Discord related terms. Doesn't convert into any revenue. Once that went away, our traffic went down, our team was freaking out. I'm like, who cares? Our revenue is actually higher because we're focusing on the stuff that's actually driving more conversions and better customers.
Remember, everyone, traffic and conversions. That's what matters. You have to pair the two together. All right. So that is it for today. Please don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.